and welcome to a map that we have not seen in a very long time. It is Angoville, but a reworked version of them. Rather than having two VPs on one side, all the VPs are now in line here, stretching from left to right, crossing through the center. But enough of the map, let's introduce our players. In the red, we have Elpern playing as the Austere, and he's up against Orangepest, playing as the Soviet Union. This is a custom game with the tournament mod on, so a little bit of a friendly match between the two Swedish brothers in arms here. Now let's have a look at what commanders they're bringing. Orangepest, Soviet shock army, airborne troops, and God mode coordination tactics. Elpern, he's bringing with him mobile defense, Jaeger infantry, and Festung support doctrine. Bulletins wise, while the fighting is going on here, faster syscon production, faster mine laying, a little bit of buff there to his conscripts, they're a little more accurate. Same goes with Elpern, his grenadiers are a little more accurate, extended range on the Panzerfaust stability, and faster pack gun production. No matter if it's the big or the small pack. So, right now, let's have a look-see here. Fuel secured by Orangepest, and Elpern also just the same there. And a little bit of fighting going on over here, and an attempt is being made on this cutoff point here, which doesn't really cut off all that much for Orangepest. I mean, you can't really cut off VPs now, can you? That would be weird. Anywho, Orangepest going down here to cap what would have been a cutoff point for this fuel point up here, but and he is doing something very wise here, denying all this juicy green cover here. Well, no. He's like, nah, that's good enough. Good enough for armor work. Gotta have them resources. And I must say that it's been a very long time since I've been on this map here. I remember there being a garrison there, then it was moved over here, and now it looks like it's all gone, and then there also used to be garrisons up here, but oh, that's actually one of them. Very strange. Can't really... Well, I can recognize the map, but it's been, again, such a long time since I've played Angoville. There was a time when it was in the map pool in the auto match, but just got removed. Guess people weren't really a fan of the asymmetrical layout where one side had two VPs while the other did not. And we do see in terms of opening here, Orangepest has gone for the what now appears to be the meta opening for the Soviets. 2 combat engineers along with their 3 conscripts. And Elpern here, he is actually going for 3 grenadiers. That makes me suspect that he wants to go for Jaeger infantry doctrine to leave room for the 4th grenadier, that being the Jaeger command squad. It's not really a grenadier squad, but it's a supplement to the mainline infantry, as they, well, are very good. It's not like they're a support unit, though they do have a ton of abilities. Good start here for Elpern, actually, if we take a look at all the territory that he's currently holding. Then again, 555. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, and actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually even in terms of points held, not counting VPs. Well, not counting VPs now. There are 5 standard points in the south and 5 standard points up in the north area. And there we go. Both teams locking in. their commanders. We have airborne troops tactics along with the Jaeger infantry doctrine here. So won't be long. Just a few more. What do we call that? Well, experience, commander experience, and there it is. Jaeger Command Squad coming onto the field right now, along with the 222 and Orangepest airlifting those weapons onto the field. But Elpern now has a vehicle out, and let's see, Orangepest, what do you have to counter? Well, he does have the Angoville battalion command up. No grenade package yet. Is he gonna go for the standard T-70? Nope, he's actually going for the M5 half-track support here. It's quad-mounted, what are they, 50 cals? I don't know what the weapon is called, but it gets guns with the AA package there. And that can punch so many holes into the 222 in a short amount of time that the 222 has to be careful whenever it's engaging the upgraded M5 half-track. Sure, without the upgrade, it's the half-track here that has to be careful. Let's have a look. AA package coming out. Yeah, we're 50 cals. 450 cals. Quad, ready to sting. For those of you who played Command & Conquer Generals, they'll know what reference that was. Or what unit I was referring to. Alright, sticking around there just to get the decap, but then again, now it's time to leave! Oh, one model, I think he's safe. Got around the side blocker there. G43 rifles also been handed out to Elpern's Grenadiers here, making them effective in short to mid range. And they also have access to the interrogation ability, the most underutilized ability in the game, dare I say. Anyway, it's looking very red for Elpern. He has spread his influence across the majority of the map now. Captured the entire left side of the map, actually. The Orangepest is working on capturing the right side. However, the right side only has 4 standard points here, compared to the left side, which has, well, 6. Still, 5 up north, 5 in the south. That's how you divide the map equally. And it makes sense now that the map is, you know, have all the VPs in a line. It sort of draws the lines as to how the map mirrors in terms of the points. Oh! 222 goes in there, catches the quad off guard. You know, the 222 can still do a lot of damage to the M5, even though the M5 itself can return a lot of damage. But in this case here, the M5 was just caught napping, and the 222 swoops in there, quickly takes the kill as it was being repaired. Not sure how Orangepest is feeling about that. Probably a little bit spicy feeling there, and that spice being salt. The world's most common spice, I guess. Certainly it is within Code 2. Got plenty of salt here in the community. More weapons being airdropped there for Orangepest. A little bit of a good positioning here for the HMG, but HMG cannot... Okay, now it got the suppression going. Thanks to the pack gun, he was like, here, let me help you out. By destroying the green cover there, even pinned just as they were about to get the VP. Russian, didn't get the VP. Very annoyed, disgruntled sounds coming from Orangepest, or so I would imagine. So Orangepest is like, I've had it with these Grenadiers running amok. I'm getting my own machine gun. He's getting a regular Maxim, not wanting to spend his munitions on paradropping a Dishka here. He saving those. No, he's not saving munitions. he has given the, well, he is saving munitions, obviously, but he has been given all the conscripts the SVT rifles here. So what does he want to save his munitions for? Probably the rocket run, maybe? And perhaps flamethrower and minesweeper, of course. What was that grenade? Well, the grenade, smoke grenade there didn't block off firing there. I mean, these boys here were safe from suppression, but 2-2, what are you doing? 5 kills, Vet 1, still a way to go before it gets its combat veterancy. Pulling back here. Well, the HMG is there for backup. Orangepest trying to get some green cover down here, but okay, now he realizes he is being gunned down as he's trying to get the cover down. Oh boy, let's see here. Yeah, this is just about to get pinned and gunned down if they continue to lay there. The HMG is setting up, trying to help the Grenadiers here, but oh, he actually did it. HMG managed to get the Maxim off there, but oh well, still Grenadiers falling back. They still had to be you know, they were getting shot at by that conscript squad, prolonging their suppression state. It's not that the conscripts add to the suppression, it's just that while units are in combat, the rate the suppression drops is slower compared to when they're not in combat. Orangepest going now for a 4th conscript squad, and they also received their welcome package here. Hey, welcome to the army. Grab this SVT rifle. Yikes. 2-2. Needs one more shot before it's dead and gone. Syscon not quite in a position to get the 2-2, as the 2-2 is now making its way away, I would have thought. Okay, he actually still kind of remains on the front line. No rush to get back to base. What? Now he's going over to the left side of the map where there are plenty of enemies and no repair pioneers. He has to be careful here. Do we have any grenades on these boys? No, it's not been unlocked yet. Though it should be able to withstand some small arms fire here. You do see that it is dropping a little bit of health there. It needs to be careful not to overextend the 2-2. And okay, going back here. Rip. We just lost the squad. That was a great squad that went down. Yeah, these were the guys that were retreating over here. Oh well. His 2-2 is at least safe, and something must be laid down there. Denying the green cover. I see. Aha, and here it is. I suppose this is the point where the Gren squad got wiped there. Good pickup from Orangepest, and certainly benefits from taking down that squad, especially considering how he had lost his quad there. So, good pickup. Nevertheless, he's not out of the woods yet, as Elpern is the first to bring out a medium tank here. Meanwhile, Orangepest, he has yet to get the tech structure down. He does have the fuel to do so. Manpower, yeah, he's I think he is already there, capable of getting down the structure. And he does have the engineers in the base, so I suspect it won't be long before the tech structure will be going down. Or rather, going up, as it's not being demolished. A little bit of mine has been laid down there for Orangepest. I did notice the notification say. So let's see. Yes, of course, somewhere over here where the mine is. Syscon opening up. Do we have the... No, the grenade package is not yet unlocked here. There it is. Found the mine. Elpern dropping some light artillery here on all this advancing infantry here, but I suspect they're already outside of the firing arc, or rather zone. Did a little bit of health damage to the combat engineers, but not much. And boy, oh boy, Elpern, he is taking territory for the fatherland here, almost strangling Orangepest. Still, Orangepest is not cut off from the fuel. He does hold on to this strategic point here, which links up his fuel, surprisingly. Rat-a-tat-tat, Maxim opening up here, punching holes into the Grenadiers. Meanwhile, down here, the HMG is pinning the Maxim now, making it much slower to get those bursts going. But no, apparently it seems to be quite unaffected of the pin. And wow, even the pin got lifted. Yeah, the one squad member that was within the firing arc died, so could no longer get any suppression filling up there. Tech structure now going up for Orangepest, leaving him just enough fuel actually to get out his T-34 if that's what he wants to go for, and I do believe that is what he wants. Still, the fuel is in supply, so goes for the high munition point here, which is also in supply for Orangepest. But without any strategic points, you know, everything counts in large amounts, even the strategic points. They add a little bit of resources, and if you have many of them, that actually becomes quite a lot of resources. But oh, Mr. Elpern getting out that second P4 here, and Orangepest is just to start the construction of his T-34. He is waiting for the manpower. Stalin, please give me some manpower. I'm begging you. I want that manpower. I need help. Meanwhile, Stalin is like, "Nyah, failure's not rewarded, Orangepest. Fight harder with what you got." And what he got is one sys gun, and well, now he has the grenade package. That ought to throw a wrench into the engine compartment here of the vehicles that Elpern is fielding. Oh, dun 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 dun, the new Panzer IV just arrived here. Oh, is he gonna lose this squad? And is Elpern gonna lose that squad? Okay, tank T-34 is on the way. Conscripts are on the way back home. Everything is currently on the way to somewhere. Now, Elpern doing what he can to maintain his grip onto the left side of the map, which has the most of the strategic resource points here, standard points, if you will. P4 just mopping up here. A strong, solid line for Elpern. Armor support on both sides of the map. HMG and AT in the middle here. He's got his ground covered. The question is now, can Orangepest break out? With the arrival of the T-34 over here, is sure to help him out. Unless he throws it away, but let's not hope for Orangepest's sake that that's going to be the case. Oh, the 222 up to 14 kills, almost vet free. Battlehard crew improves the mobility and even further improves its weapon accuracy there. But the T-34 along with the Maxim doing what it can to take out the 222. The 222 is in peril here. One more shot and it's dead. Take it. But what? An overshot. When it hits the garrison. The 222 feeling ballsy, actually giving in for a little chase, and then it's like, oh yeah, remember my HP. And Elpern is bombing himself. But why? It's like, why won't my to die? And again, no, not going. And bounce there. The sysgun over here. There is an HMG apparently. Yes, there it is, with its wide firing arc here, holding off all this infantry trying to advance in. We got engine damage onto the P4, and the sysgun did try to get some shots in through the hedge here, but apparently didn't succeed. Oh, One more HMG gun here saves, well, not saves, but providing fire support here as the pack gun is trying to make an escape along with the Jaeger command squad. Destroyed, something got destroyed there, don't care what it was, probably just a fighting position, sandbags. Going back to base here, it seems like Orangepest infantry scrambling to find an angle onto the HMG here, but look at this huge arc here! And he does have to go deep in on the flanking route here to get around the HMG. P4 getting repaired. This P4 not yet being serviced. T-34 sticking its nose out. Probably thinking that the pack gun is out of position. And yes, just now it is trying to get into position. And boy, it gets an opening shot there. Earning the first veterancy star there on the T-34 apparently. Good shot from the P4 trying to hold the advance of one of the conscript squads as they are now falling back. We do also have a Dishka heavy machine gun, much heavier than the Maxim heavy machine gun. Rat-a-tat-tat. Fires the armor-piercing bullets there, but not enough to penetrate the armor here on the P4s. Orangepest with the low fuel income. Elpern having stockpiled plenty of fuel. Should he lose one of... Oh. Good shot there from the Sysgun. Gets rid of one HMG, and I'm sure Orangepest is grateful for that. And actually, where's the other one? Oh, it's just getting onto the field. The HMGs are gone, allowing Orangepest to push up. Yes, of course. And now we do see P4 coming in there. We do have some infantry. Will we see a grenade here? Maybe they're all... Nope. No grenade there. Hey, what? A Molotov cocktail actually comes in. Pack gun moving a little too close there to the conscripts. One of the crew apparently died. Sandbag destroyed. Sysgun finding an angle onto the P4. But misses. And now a third Panzer IV is on its way, but Orangepest is responding. He's getting out his second T-34 here. He is slowly but surely building up his forces while still doing what he can to maintain control of some of the VPs. Not bleeding too much. Is below half of the VPs while Elpern is sitting comfortably at plus 400. And just now the 222 is getting repairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. You're getting your repairs here. You're almost up to vet free. Yes, you are almost a true light tank now. Let's just say that, but don't tell him the truth. He's still an armored scout car. T-34 pulling back there after having been greeted by the pack wall here. Well, pack wall. It's just one, but okay, it has the P4 there to help it. Oh, the P4s are going in, diving here, chasing the conscripts, but what's that? T-34 just stuck out its nose there, taking a jab at one of the P4s, and this one here, the brand spanking new engine damage within the firing arc of the Sysgun here. Artillery is being dropped onto the Sysgun, but it remains in position. Takes down the P4, and just now he is moving out here. The T-34s are responding here. It's 2 versus 1. And now the Sysgun setting up here, not afraid of the light artillery going in. Elpern is losing his P4s. Oh yeah! Elpern just warming up his throwing arm. Wow! Just like that. Throws away 2 of his P4s. Allowing Orangepest really to get a strong foothold into the game now. Sure, he doesn't have the foothold yet, but once those babies are repairs here, then let's see what Orangepest will cook up of plays. Well, right now he is currently stuck within the firing arc here of the HMG. But the HMG needs to really squeeze that trigger. What are these short spurs? Come on! There we go. Even loses the pack gun. Orangepest is primed to take down Elpern right now. Oh, that grenade though! That surely thinned the ranks of the conscripts. Sysgun here does have a little bit of infantry support as it tries to get rid of the pack gun, but with the Jaeger command squad pulling up here along with the 222, The Sysgon is prioritizing its own safety and the 2-2 over the abandoned pack gun down there. Needs to get back to base. This is getting very close to a D-crew here, and if so, then it's almost goodbye vet free. A little bit of a sick merge coming in there. Don't want to lose this Sysgon as it's so close to veterancy free. We do have the mighty Stuk is out for Elpern. And as Elpern once said, if you want some great value AT, then go for the Stuk. Stuk live. I do also kind of wished we'd see more pencil-mounted machine guns. Just to give them a little bit more damage versus infantry whenever they get the opportunity to face infantry. Oh, our brave infantry is dying. Yeah, we lost the Jaeger command squad as they flew a little bit too close to the sun. And just like that, Elpern's mainline infantry has been considerably thinned. He lost a grenadier squad and now his Jaeger command squad here. Meanwhile, Orangepest is up to 4 of his cons, and almost all of them are up to vet free. Just need the last squad here, and they are working on that promotion. What is happening here? Did he order it to capture the pack, but then apparently 2 models went all the way around there? A little bit pathing issues for infantry. Oh no! 2-2 is going down! And this P4 needs to be so careful. There's a Sysgon. Okay, it is pushing back now due to the light artillery. Elpern has enough manpower to call in another Jaeger light command squad to bolster his infantry squad, but apparently, okay, there we go. Now it's been called in. I was thinking, is he saving up for some more tanks? But then again, by the time he has enough fuel to get another P4 out, then he won't be too far off getting out another P4 into the map. Oh, what's that pathing? Please! The Stuk! The Stuk! It's going down! And this is the killer push for Orangepest. He is about to deliver the knockout blow! Bounce! Pack on! Oh, this is out of position! And Elpern throws in the towel, continuing his tradition of throwing here. What a turnaround from Orangepest. Meanwhile, I heard Elpern is applying for a baseball team, as he has discovered he has quite the talent for throwing. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, like and subscribe if you want more. Dislike the video if you disliked it, and I will see you next time. До свидания.